Good evening and welcome to our special. I'm your host, Marya Fani. Tonight we have the heartbreaking story of Majdoline, Yonan, and her claims on how their lives were changed forever. An Iraqi woman from Mosul who now lives right here in Al Cajon with her husband. Majdoline reached out to us asking to share her story. Here is Majdoline in her own words.
No. The first second the accident, the bump happened, I right away was in coma. And then 5 days after the accident, I woke up and I realized like I wasn't even talk.
Can you describe, possibly, is it okay for you to describe what happened that day?
I was really happy with my family, especially with my husband and my daughter. And because I got married 2000 and I got a baby 2001. My daughter, her name was Valentina, and I was pregnant 9 months with my boy. It was 10:30 at night. We were sitting in a room. We were drinking hot tea. I was sitting with my husband. My daughter was going around, and she was playing with her father. And then I missed everything. Like the first second the accident, the bump happened, I right away was in coma. The doctors thought I'm gonna die. When they drove me to the hospital, the doctors removed my both eyes, and I had more than 250 stitches in my face, but they kept all the piece of glasses in my face because they thought I'm gonna, like with the 3 days I'm gonna die. So I knew I lost my baby because slowly I just touched my stomach and I knew like there is no baby. I just felt before I touched. So I heard that from the doctor. But because I have a faith and I'm really strong woman, I accepted that news and I said, that's okay. Still, I have my daughter. I have to be strong because my daughter and my husband. My husband, he lost one of his eye, and he lost his mother, his sister-in-law, his brother. He has like under the depression all the time. Even he cannot sleep, he cannot go outside, talk with people. He doesn't want to meet people. He doesn't have any hopes for the future. انت طالع للسوتي ليت الاكل ايه طالع. A month after the accident, we just realized, my husband and I, we just realized we lost our daughter. At this moment, it was really hard for me. I was ready to lose my vision, but I wasn't ready to hear that bad news for my daughter. Maybe for my son, I handled that bad news because maybe I wasn't living with him. But my daughter, I lived with her like 2 years. She was 2 years when she died. She was really happy with me, and I was really happy with my dad, even my husband. The bump was like was from government, and we thought they're gonna take care of us, and they're gonna be kind with us, and they're gonna help us. And even when we came over here, we never ever blame anybody. It was like by mistake. We understand that. But we were hoping somebody will, like we thought somebody will help us because that's their fault. That's not our fault.
Who's they? What do you mean? Which government?
United States.
Can you explain how do you know it's United States?
How I know? Because after the bump happened, the pilot, like somebody saw the pilot in the TV, in the Iraqi's TV, and they said like he was apologized for us because the bump was accidentally. There was no Iraqi government at this moment because the attack was only from government, which United States. Even the soldiers and everything, because everything was closed, even the airport, even the ways, the roads, everything was closed. Nobody couldn't go outside. The accident happened 2003, March 31st. 2003, nobody attacked Iraq except America. This is the one proof that all people, all countries know that.
Did you get any kind of information, any report of the incident, what happened?
Unfortunately, no. With my surgeries, one priest helped me with one doctor. They helped me, but it was like different hospitals, 3 hospitals. They helped me as a donation. But honestly, it was like I had 20 surgeries done, but without result. They donated, and some of them changed their mind, and they put me in the middle of the way. They did not continue with me the surgeries, and some of them keep doing the surgeries, but without result. And then I get tired. I feel like my face is not normal. And the doctors, he cut my lower lip. He cut it, and I don't know for what reason he cut it. And now I don't have control to eat the food. And even especially when I drink something, I cannot drink normally. عودي تشمشة وحرك شوية التمن على أساس تحركه دي علق تحت. I can manage myself at home. I can move around the home by myself. He helps me at home. He share everything at home. Always we feel the home is really quiet. My husband and I, we love children a lot. So we always feel that at home. We feel there is no sound, always quiet. Everything was nothing for us, except my daughter. Still, like still, I'm not really care about I don't care about my vision, because maybe if she is alive, if she's still alive with us, maybe she gonna be like my vision and my heart too. And I really miss her. Like when somebody asks me, do you have children? I cannot answer this question. It's really hard for me, this question. Every day when I wake up morning, I just said, today is gonna be 15 years and 6 months and 10 days. And other days, 15 years and 10 days and maybe 2 weeks. Every day I just count the days. Oh my God, if she's alive now, she should be like 15 years. Oh my God, she's a teenager.
Majdoline may not be able to see, but she has a clear vision for her future, and this tutoring center behind me is helping her get there.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I already get to the bottom of the fire.
Okay, yeah, right now you're about halfway through. So if
Yeah.
you want to start at the top, why don't you put it back up at the beginning?
Uh-huh.
What do you expect, to be honest, at this point? What do you wish to gain from this interview and telling your story?
Okay. I want to tell you first, like since 2012, I started education because I don't want to stay at home without doing nothing. I get some opportunities at college. I like to improve my language. This year, I'm gonna graduate to be like a social worker.
The answer already, you say, well, I'm guessing that they have wise children. But you still need to tell us about the 2 + 2 part,
Yes.
which is they have a word for children, which means wise, small one.
But this is not only my hopes in my life. I expect in this interview, maybe somebody will look at my story and will help me, because here in the United States, I realized like the plastic surgeries are very like expensive, and I cannot afford it. I told you I struggled a lot because still I have a lot of visa glasses in my face, and still I have struggled to eat the food, and I have struggled to feel I am a woman as others. So it's not enough for me. It's not enough just to graduate and to get my degree. And I wish to finish all my surgeries. And I realized like I don't have any chance for my vision. But at least like I wish like to get my face how it was before. And then I wish to get a baby. That's my important point in my life. That's it.
Majdoline has come this far with the help of her husband and sister, and she is grateful to her friends and family. The Chaldean Chamber of Commerce has opened up a GoFundMe account in order to help her and perhaps help make some of her wishes come true. If you would like to help, please donate directly to her account. Thank you for watching Mega Network. Good night.